vote.
Okay. Can you talk about the job that your defense did in this game?
Yeah, the defense turned in a real gem, and they're getting off the field early in the possessions. With that no huddle attack. You don't give them the first, the second first down, the third first down. They were doing a heck of a job getting off. Between the first down and the second, or none.
Does this feel like a Frank Gore kind of game going into, maybe even especially because of what happened last week, that this could really have Frank's name on it?
Well, I think a lot of people had great effort, and certainly none more than Frank. I mean, that first touchdown, the play we really needed, great effort by him. The speed, the angle, the way he got it in the end zone was something. I didn't think he was going to get it in, but he's a savvy player and made a Frank Gore play. So,
what option is he on that play? Is he even supposed to be part of that play when the quarterback's rolling left?
Yeah, it turned into a scramble play, and Cap did a great job keeping his eyes upfield. And I had no idea when he stopped, pulled it up, and started to throw. I didn't know where he was going with the ball. But
Jim, that is generally, coaches, you don't throw the ball with the field like
across your body.
Yeah,
across the three-quarters of the field.
On your back foot.
Yeah.
Is that when he throws it, are you like, what he's doing, or is it because it's Kaepernick? He's capable of having.
I really didn't see Frank, so I didn't know where he was going with the ball. I mean, he did and knew what he was doing. It was a great play, and great play by Colin, great play by Frank. But yeah, back to the defense. I mean, incredible job getting the turnovers, the holding the opposition, and in terms of yardage, et cetera, and also time of possession. I thought was just one heck of a job. And we made other mistakes in other phases of the game, and I thought the defense really hung in there, sucked it up, and kept us in the ball game.
Were there concepts you were using to make that successful?
Defensively?
Yeah. Were there concepts you? I mean, you're right. It was very impressive.
And within our calls, within our team defense, and I thought the pressure was there, the coverage was there. Sometimes the things we've been getting criticized for, the lack of the pass rush or the communication in the secondary, and I thought it was a great job by our defense, by our defensive coaches of some real improvement in our football.
Your offense was quite different. Your offense was quite different from last week. You lost the tackle and you lost the tight end, and you kept running and running and running. Why was that?
We felt that was going to be a good part of our scheme, running the football. We played Joe Looney ready to go as a tight end. I thought he did a real good job, especially when Vernon went down. And guys were coming and going, and I thought it was another real good job by our offensive coaches having those contingency plans in place.
Jim, this is the first time Aaron Lynch has been the primary guy, the nickel pass rusher. What did you see from his game today?
Well, especially on was it the third down play? He's really running, really pursuing, and put pressure on the quarterback when he was out of the pocket. And thought he had some other fine plays. I mean, physical, power, and speed. So just keep coming, Aaron. Doing a nice job.
At the game ball.
No, we didn't give one out yet.
We'll get it.
We'll see.
Jim, when
great team effort.
You sent the offense out on a fourth down near midfield, and then clock wound down and called a timeout. Did you not want him to call a timeout there?
No, I wanted to take the delay of game, but I didn't tell him. That. That's what I got to tell him that. So that was a sloppy play on me. I should have alerted him to if we didn't get the offsides to let the clock take the delay of game. Sloppy coaching on my part.
Last challenge, was that done because you didn't think Macklin caught the ball, or because you thought?
Didn't know if he did or didn't. Knew there would have been been an amazing catch for him to catch it. thought I saw on the replay board that the ball moved and slid a little bit, but great catch by him, and would have set up a 4th down. Thought it was worth the challenge.
The Eagles' offense didn't get across midfield till like 5 minutes left in the game. Were you so caught up in the game you didn't realize that, or were you understanding what was?
I was understanding. I mean, there was other ways they were getting their points, and it was part of their offense not being on the field. You get the way they were, getting got 21 points. Their offense wasn't even out there. So, but the way our defense played and the key stops throughout the game, was huge against a really good offense.
Jim, you mentioned last week that your team has been in this position before, 1-2, 2 losses in a row. So what is beating a team that comes in here undefeated? What does that do for the team, for the morale at this point?
It's going to be good for morale, I would suspect. Good for my morale.
What did Colin
But we got to keep going.
What did Colin tell you saw on the interception return that went returned? Was it just he just didn't see that guy? Or?
Yeah, he didn't see him. They were playing a man-free coverage. The defender on number 2 spun off, turned him over to the free player in the middle, and I think Colin saw him. That was tough. That was a tough one. But our guys overcame a lot, as you saw today. I mean, there was things that happened in the game. And punt blocked for a touchdown. Rarely, it's tough to come back from that. Punt return for a touchdown, tough to come back. That interception return for a touchdown. Those are tough things to come back for any football team. And I thought our team really sucked it up.
You ever play a half of football like that where the defense did not allow 21 points to have the punt blocked for a touchdown? And
Can't remember one, Dennis, that I've seen. I'm sure it's happened, but can't remember one.
The defense is
Now I have. Saw one today.
defense is kind of fixed baby, but I mean, obviously, he schemed against Chip in Oregon in 2010. Did you talk to him at all? Just kind of what he had planned for this game against the Eagles during the week?
What Chip had planned?
I'm
No, I
sorry.
didn't talk to Chip about that.
Vic and Chip.
Your defensive coordinator.
Yeah, no, I mean, Vic, I was watching what they were planning, and but that's Vic and the defensive coaches making the plans, and great job by them, and good to see our team play really good in the second half. Kind of flipped the script a little bit, first half, second half. So proud of our team. Move on.
Any early indication on how serious the injuries to Vernon and Anthony Davis might be at this point?
No indications yet. I haven't gotten any yet.
Couple more. What did you see from Antoine Bethea today? How instrumental was he in the defense?
Huge. I mean, had some PBUs, had the interception, sharp, crisp tackling again. I thought both our safeties played really well. I thought, and Eric Reed was sucking it up. He was playing, slowed a little bit, and he did a nice job. And our two corners, I thought really played well. Chris and Parrish and Jimmy as well.
Hey Jim, can you talk about the touchdown catch that Johnson made? It looked like a great catch, but also keeping the feet in bounds. Really amazing that concentration. Yeah, that was something by Stevie. He wasn't feeling real good either. He woke up this morning, had a bug, and he sucked it up. There was a lot of examples of that today.
Jim, do you have concerns about your team, or chalk it up to a couple plays that went wrong?
Well, I mean, one coming out of, don't want to put the ball on the 1 yard line and make your team punt. That was not ideal at all. Somehow we got two rushers on Scuda. I don't know exactly how that transpired, but we'll shore that up. And I don't know how we got out leveraged and gave up the return on the boundary as well, but we'll get it corrected.
Now, Frank always wants us to win the game, but did he at all communicate to you or Greg that he'd like the ball a little bit more this week?
Frank communicated to the whole team. He didn't care who got the ball. Didn't care what the stats were. It's about the team, and that's what his message to the team was.
Jim, hard for us to kind of hear on the press box. Did it get noisy down there?
Yeah, it was. It was noisy today. It was right from the beginning. I thought our crowd did a great job, and feels good. Feels good. We got to win for them.
So you think you're building a home field advantage here in that way?
That's a good start. Yep.